How to get the full marks in email and notice, ICSE 10th class. So this year 2021 we have to prepare ourselves sitting at home for the board exams. So keeping that thing in mind, I have brought this video for the students of ICSE board, like whomever wants to prepare the email and notice and who wants to get the full marks in email and notice. As far as the pattern is concerned, we are going to discuss the pattern as well, but you can get the same pattern from the website of ICSE 2. Okay, like let's go with the video now. Yes, so here you can see that this is one topic given as your notice writing. Okay, so what's that? Your school is hosting an inter-school debate competition. Write a notice for your school informing them of the event. Okay, same topic is there available there. Okay, so we're gonna prepare that one, but I'm going to tell you something very important about the same. Okay, so there are two ways to write the notice. Okay, one is in the middle. Okay, wait a bit. One is in the middle, like here it is written in the middle. Okay, and one is in the from the margin itself, like where I have written this. Okay, I have just written the marks over here. These are not to be written anywhere. Okay, so don't write any of the marks over there. They know that better than you, like examiners know better than you that which thing is going to get how many marks. So these are just for clarification of yours, and like which part is going to give you what numbers. Okay, how many numbers you are going to get from each of the part. Like there is a particular formula that I used to teach the students for remembering the whole pattern of writing it. Okay, I was actually telling you about, like, first is a pyramidical format, like this is the way, and second is by the margin itself. You can write the first two things as it is by the margin, and the third thing is the date, then the time, then the venue. Okay, so for writing that one by the margin, what you have to do is firstly you have to write it down. Okay, suppose you are writing by the margin, that is the other pattern. Okay, war of words. Why war of words? Because it is a debate competition, that's why war of words. Many of the students, like who used to practice, they used to write the same for every of the notice. It is not possible to write like that. If there is any competition about the words, obviously in the debate we used to use our maximum words to impress others, or to put a point forward, and definitely win the war of the word. Okay, but the second thing is, like here you have to write war of words and then inter-school debate competition as it is, the way it is written, but thereafter you have to write the word date. Okay, and then you can write the same date on. O should be capital, then N, then 8th, like whole of the thing can be written. It is of the 2017, but you have to write 21. Okay, you have to write that thing. Okay, so then thereafter comes, you have to just carry this date in the mind. Okay, like this date should not be, after your examination or something like that. There is a particular thing to be remembered, this date and that date. If you're gonna see these two dates, what's the difference? The notice has been given earlier on the 1st of December 2017, and then thereafter, so like students can have the competition on that particular date. So this date will come later on, and this would be earlier than that. Like the date of giving the notice would be earlier, which is written over here, and the date of having the competition is written before. Okay, that is to be kept in the mind. Okay, so the first thing I told you, like it is going to give you 1 mark. Okay, war of words is the first thing, which is a catchy phrase. Okay, like I was going to tell you the formula CT DT PI. Okay, CT DT VI you can say also, or PI you can say. Okay, war of words is the catchy phrase here, and then comes the title. title of the competition is inter-school debate competition, so that is why we gave it a title. Okay, CTDD. Now D, what is D here? D is for the date. If you're gonna use the same format, it would be much easier. Okay, remember that. But this date, remember that this is the date of the particular competition. Okay, and the notice date should be like you are issuing the notice on that particular date of your examination. The date here, the date should be like you are making the date uh, before the examination or near to the examination, or it cannot be after that one, because the papers are going to be conducted in the month of the May, so we have to be quite assured of it, that how the things gonna work in that case. Okay, wait a bit. So students, this date, this particular date, like on 8th of December, suppose it is 2021, but it cannot be December, it would be the month of, suppose the exams are in the month of May, so the both of the dates should be in the month of the May, because examination time is to be kept in the mind. Okay, so if you are writing it after that month, like suppose in the month of February, suppose, or in the month of April you are writing, then it would be wrong. Okay, so it would be totally wrong, so you would be mistaken by that, let me tell you. So make sure that you are keeping in the mind, like whenever your exam is getting conducted, like that month has to be written over there. Okay, if your previous year exams occurred in the month of the March, that you wrote, that you had to write the like March month only. Okay, but if you are writing the the month ahead to that, or before that one, obviously the distance of the timing would be too much, so it is much better to write within the month. Okay, but this date and this date's collaboration you have to make, like this date should be the date of the the notice. Okay, like when you have to give the names or something, and this is the date when the competition is going to be held. So like keeping the formula in the mind, you can write very easily. If you are giving the one word one line space in between, that would be well and good, but if you don't want to give, but you have to write it very neat and tidy, basically when we leave the space, the idea of leaving the space is that we are making it clear that I am writing the basic portion whichever is needed. Okay, so war of words, first thing you will get 1 mark for that. An inter-school debate competition, what kind of competition it is given over there in the statement, so you will get simply the title from there itself in the statement. So inter-school debate competition is going to give you 1 mark, 1 mark for this and 1 mark for that. Okay, and then the date, I told you how to write the date. Okay, so firstly come the date, and then month, and then the year. Okay, then comes like the timing. Okay, so here the timings option is given here, like how to write the timing. Same way you can write the timing, it's not a problem, but make sure that you are not writing the night time. Okay, clear, it should be clear to you, the night time should not be written. If you are writing the night time, then definitely it would be awkward. Okay, depending upon the kind of competition that we are having, because I think there is no school who is having the competitions at the night. In case sports competitions are being held also, those are generally held in the daytime, not at the night time, like usually. Okay, so then comes your two things to be remembered. What are those? Half mark for the first thing, and there would be smaller venue and the bigger venue. Here in this case it is a smaller venue. Okay, where the competition is going to be really held, and this is the school where this particular hall is. Okay, St. Hilda's school, so that is the bigger venue. So for the smaller and the bigger venue, collectively you will get the 1 mark. If you are writing it like this properly, okay, at Sanitary Hall, comma, St. Hilda School, so you can mention the school's name. If it any information is given above in that, then definitely you are going to use that one. Okay, otherwise simply you are going to write it. Okay, half mark you are going to get for the same. half for this one, half for the other one. Smaller venue, bigger venue will give you half mark each. And then you are going to write the time before that one. You're going to write the time, and before that one the date. Remember that. Okay, both patterns I have told you that if you are writing by the margin, then definitely you have to write the word date, time and venue. Okay, for then you can write these two things. Okay, but you are going to get the marks on the basis of the smaller and the bigger venue. You're gonna get the half and half mark for the same. Okay, and this whole thing is going to give you 1 mark. Okay, after this one, this whole thing is going to give you 1 mark. All people from classes 9th and 10th who wish to participate are to give their names to Mrs. T Baker. You can choose your own name or whatever name you want to choose on or before, like whatever date. I told you that how to differentiate between the dates of the notice. Okay, then it is going to give you 1 mark. And depending upon this, let me tell you that your email would be related to the notice. Okay, and half of the information you are going to get from the notice itself to write in the email. So simply it's very easy to write the notice and email in case of the ICSE, because the most of the information is actually given over there. Then definitely we are in the next video we are going to work on the email. Okay, so stay tuned and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon, and hit the like also to like the video. Okay, and definitely share my videos with your friends and allies, and so that you can update yourself and learn English very well. Bye bye, take care, good night.